Hey, good morning, guys. We are here at Desert West Outdoors, located in Phoenix, Arizona, where we're going to be installing some Superchip products today on this 2015 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited that's going to the 2017 SEMA show. You know, we currently have a Flash Cal Superchip unit in this Jeep, but we want to take it to the next level and upgrade it to the TrailDash2 Superchip unit, which is going to give us a lot of flexibility, a lot more options, the ability to tune the vehicle, as well as several different options like turning on lights, monitoring different gauges, things of that nature. Now, this is going to require a PCM swap, so you're going to need to send your old PCM back to Superchips, and they will send you an unlocked one that's pre-programmed that you will install in the Jeep. So the first thing that we're going to do right now is we're going to locate the PCM on the Jeep, and we're going to go ahead and get that taken out. But before we remove the PCM, we want to make sure that we disconnect the negative side of the battery. Once that's disconnected, we will be able to go ahead and remove the stock PCM in the Jeep and then replace it with the new one that we already have from Superchip. Okay, so before you get started, you need to make sure you locate the battery, disconnect the negative side of the battery, which is going to use a number 10 millimeter socket. Get that disconnected. Then once you find your PCM, which is going to be located over here next to the washer fluid tank, that's going to use a number 8 millimeter socket. Go ahead and take out the 3 bolts. Be careful not to break off any of the connections. The Molex connector that's here, make sure that you don't break or pry on that. Make sure you're very gingerly removing that as to not to break anything, as well as there's 3 tabs that have the 8 millimeter bolts that go through them. Make sure that you're very, very careful not to break anything on those as well. So once you get it removed, here's our PCM that we have removed. We're going to go ahead and come on over here and put in our new PCM that we got for Superchip, and we're going to go ahead and get that installed. Our next step is going to be running the cable that is needed to connect to the vehicle, that will also then connect to the video monitor / controller that will be mounted up on the dash. I removed the side access panel off of the dash. As you can see right here, I have the cable that I've run up to the top portion of the dash behind the trim, which will plug into the back of the unit itself. Then the other end of the cable down here will plug into the port that is located underneath the dashboard on the driver's side. Now that we got everything installed, we're ready to use our TrailDash2. It does so much stuff, it's just absolutely incredible. I mean, this is such a cool part, from monitoring, all the different things that you want to monitor on your Jeep, to tuning everything properly. There's just all sorts of different features on here that makes this very, very unique. The pitch and the roll, all the different gauge aspects, the light switches to be able to turn on, different accessories, things of that nature. This is just a very, very cool part. We're really excited to have this a part of the Jeep, for the 2017 SEMA show, and just in general. I'm really excited to use this, find out all the different features that's locked inside this piece that I definitely want to make sure that I, read the instructions. Everybody should make sure you read the instructions properly so you know exactly how to use this part. Don't forget to send that PCM back. You have 14 days from the day that you received it to get that back to Superchip so you don't incur that core charge. It was super simple. I mean, it was really, really easy to do. I went online. They sent me a PCM out that was unlocked. We did the installation today in less than an hour. And we're ready to box up that PCM, get it sent back, and we're ready to go. We're really excited about this part. I highly recommend it to everybody, and I hope everybody has a great day and looks at this part if they're looking to add a unit like this to their Jeep.